I just deleted a comment from a guy who was on his soapbox about how, when he sends likes to women on dating apps, that they should be so grateful to him and appreciate it and start a conversation with him and pull him out of his shell because he's just a little shy and it takes a while for him to open up. That's not how it works. We don't owe you anything. A like is a low investment, and to me, it's trash. Because guys sit there and they go, like, she's cute, like, she's cute, like, she's cute, like. If you haven't read the profile and have something to say, I'm really not that interested. In fact, it's a huge number of likes that got me so disgusted I went off the dating apps. I'm just not interested in that. I think that it's hard to read a person just based on their photos. But guys, what these guys have to realize, and those of you who know how to get women know this, it's like a like is a low investment. I'm supposed to be excited. The guy, he's like, oh, you should be happy that someone likes you because I don't get likes. At least you get likes. Okay, but you fail to understand the difference between men and women. A man, these guys would be happy to fuck a two. Any like would be better than nothing because guys, some guys are just not that picky. But would you marry these women? I kind of think more, I think a lot of women think of men more in terms of, is this a man I could see myself dating or taking home to my children? Is this a man who would be a good father to my children? Is this a man I would be proud to introduce to my friends? And usually the answer is no. It's not that women are too picky. It's that a lot of guys are not doing enough. You need 5 things. Easy. To catch a woman's attention. Lift heavy shit at the gym. Can you like throw a heavy weight over your head? Can you do like 60-pound kettlebell swings? Okay, you lift heavy shit. You have social skills. You get out. You go to things. It shows that you have an energy with life. You're happy with your life. You like yourself and you like women. You have hobbies and something going on. Like you're like, I like my life. And number 5, you have a job and a career and a passion, something that you're interested in, or if you're not, that you're building. I think those are like some basic things. Notice I didn't mention height, 6-pack abs, or money. Because a lot of women don't care about that. But we want to feel safe with you. We want to feel like we can trust you. And I can't tell any of that from a like, and it's not any investment. I'm not going to get all excited about a like, because now women are pickier than men because we have to be. We have so much more at stake. Did you hear about that runner, Liza Fletcher in Memphis? She was out for an early morning run. I've run at 6 in the morning in the dark before. I knew that was dangerous. I always tried to stay under the light, but we can't blame her. He still should not have kidnapped her and finished her off, okay, in a couple minutes. Now, she's a runner. I assume she's strong. He's just looks like this short, skinny guy, and she couldn't fight him off. So you guys are stronger than us. You can hurt us. It happens all the time. Domestic violence where the man hits the woman. I know women can be abusive too, but it's usually the men. You guys can get us pregnant and leave us with children to raise all by ourselves. You guys you're more likely to give us an STD, and you're more likely to have an orgasm during sex than we are. We're very unlikely to enjoy it. And so, and also we're more likely to get emotionally attached. So for those reasons, we're very selective. But we're not selective in the way that we devalue you based on your money. We're selective in terms of your characteristics. Do you like women? Are you confident? Are you happy with your life? Do you have something going on? That's what matters. And I can't tell that on a dating app. And I'm certainly not going to invest my energy and excitement into a man who sent me a like, because it's very low quality. You didn't even have to come up to me and ask me out. And I bet that same man who's complaining that women aren't jumping with joy and pulling him out of his shell because he sent a like doesn't talk to any women at all. I bet he talks to no women at all. And he's home feeling sorry for himself. The way you get over your social anxiety is to go through it, to just start doing things. So that's it. By the way, I have people say things like, at the risk of disagreeing with you and knowing I'll be blocked, I don't block people who disagree with me. I block people who are rude, condescending, and mean and nasty. They'll call me names. They tell me, I'm old and an old hag and my life is hopeless and I should be glad that anyone is even watching my videos and no man will ever want me and no wonder my husband left me, and which he didn't, I left him. I'm so old and I'm such a, that kind of stuff. That gets you blocked. Not disagreeing. I'm very interested in these topics and learning what's going on. Another thing I learned from you guys is so many men are saying that we don't ask women out because she'll call the cops. If you think that, you need to mental health check, because you probably have paranoid schizophrenia, or you don't know you have mental health issues, because asking a woman out is not a crime, and it is not something a woman is going to call the cops about. And my friend Tranquility made a video today about that. Like, oh ma'am, mind if I join you for coffee? This coffee? And if she says no, he goes, well, thank you very much. Have a good day. She's not going to call 911. The Me Too movement replied to men who were raping women at work, grabbing their asses at work, commenting on their breasts at work. Harvey Weinstein sexually harassing women for years at work. That's what the Me Too movement was about. It wasn't not consensual. Asking someone out is not the same thing. By the way, I know that many workplaces have rules against asking people out. That goes back to the 90s. And it's unfortunate because many people meet at work. So I don't know what the solution with that is. That's unfortunate, but it's not harassment to ask someone out. So it's just some of these guys are using this as an excuse. So I think the answer to all of this dating stuff is get off the fucking apps, get off your fucking pity party of like, I can't ask women out, I'll get arrested. That's bullshit. And ladies, stop waiting for men to court you, because they're not going to fucking do it. Give him some choosing signals like a smile, a lingering eye contact. Then let him take it from there. We also have to be willing to risk rejection. We have to be willing to show some interest. We have to be willing to show some kindness. So here are some ideas. When you're out in public, put your phone away, look around at people, smile at people. Go to some places where there are classes happening, co-ed classes, like co-ed volleyball, co-ed softball, pickleball, golf, I don't know, stuff like that. Meetup groups, and just start getting out and meeting people. Just start getting the ball rolling and the energy rolling. Do some things that you're excited about that you haven't done since you were a child. I don't know, they don't make sandboxes anymore. I used to love playing in the sandbox. You go and swing. Play ball with someone. Sing a song. Go somewhere in your city you haven't been before. Take a ceramics class or a pottery class. Go to the opera, the art museum. Jump rope. Ride a bike. Start doing some fun stuff and get the energy moving, and see if you can start attracting people into your life so you're not stuck behind dating apps sending likes and then getting pissed off because women aren't all excited to get your like, because we're not. But if I see you at pickleball and you teach me how to play, and and we hit it off, and maybe we'll like walk out to the car together, and then we might decide to get a coffee, there. That's it. That's how it's done, in my opinion. But hey, I don't know, but it certainly increases the odds. If you have a dog, go to a dog park, start talking to the other dog owners. We have to, that's the way to do it. And it has nothing to do with your money. Don't let that stop you. Just my suggestion is to just start being social, start talking to people, start making friends, and start thinking of yourself as a person of value, not a sex object and not a money object. And my idea with starting to go out more to all these events has been, I want to meet men in non-sexual situations where there is no sex on the table, like not at a bar or something or a dating app. I just want to get to know men where there's no sex involved and they're not paying for me. Do I like this guy? Do I like talking to this guy? Do I like going on a run with this guy? I don't want to do dinner, I just want to go to some different things and meet men and talk to them. So that's the experience I'm giving myself. So what experiences are you wanting with the opposite sex? And how can you get them in real life? That's, because sending me likes is just very lame. It's like no investment. It's nothing personal. And I'm not going to get excited. I'm not desperate. I actually have social skills, so I don't have to respond to likes. If you want someone to respond to likes, go after some lonely old woman way out in the boonies where there are no men around. She might be happy to hear from you. But yeah, no. And I had to block him because he said a lot of mean things to me. That's it. That's all I want to say in this video. I don't know yet what I'm going to call this.